Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 14 of Let's Play Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Alright, it's been several days since I actually recorded another episode, and we're actually on to the second campaign of this series. We're on to Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, and we're going to take on the next King of Games. Remember, if you want to do the tutorial, press the A button, otherwise press the Y button to play it as a normal duel. Thanks to Yugi and his friends, dueling had now become a worldwide phenomenon, and duel academies popped up everywhere. Aspiring duelist Jaden Yuki was given the chance to enter the highly distinguished Duel Academy, but there was one catch. He must win a duel to gain entry. In his rush to get to the school, he bumped into a mysterious person that resembled a familiar figure from the past. Ah! Sorry! You're a duelist, aren't you? Yep. I'm going to try out at the academy. You don't say. Yeah. Hey, you're... Why don't you take this? Something just tells me that it belongs to you. Wow! For real? Good luck. Realizing that he was late, Jaden rushed off to the academy hoping to get there in time to qualify for entry. Alright, test time! Son, what's your name? Jaden Yuki. Well, Jaden Yuki, I'm Dr. Valiant Crowler, the Department Chair of Techniques here at Duel Academy. Wow, a Department Chair! I had no idea. From how you were dressed, I was thinking you were some kind of weird Academy mascot, like a majorette, or a cheerleader. How do I get one of those cool blue dual blazers like the one you're wearing? A lot of hard work and extremely high marks. Well, I'm ready, so let's duel! Alright, so in terms of the tutorial for the GX campaign, I don't really think it shows you that much that's different than what you were doing before. I think all it would do is put more emphasis on fusion cards, because, well, elemental heroes tend to use a lot of fusions. Alright, so what do we got here? Strike Slash. When a monster you control declares an attack, until the end phase, that monster gains 700 attack. Also, if it attacks a defense position monster, oh, it's piercing damage, okay. Mystic Plasma Zone, increase the attack of all dark monsters by 500 and decrease their defense by 400. UFO Turtle is good for, like, when it's sent to the graveyard, result of battle, special summon one fire monster with 1500 or less attack from your deck and face-up attack position. Flame Cerberus, obviously I can't summon because it's a 6-star monster. And Mikazur is good to activate only when a monster is sent from the field to your graveyard. Select and destroy one monster on the field. You can activate this card during the damage step. Something tells me that this would be the right time to use Mikazur when my UFO Turtle goes to the graveyard. If that's how it'll work. Ancient Gear Castle. Okay, the thing about Dr. Crowler is he likes to use ancient gear monsters. And this could be a bit of an issue. Oh, Blazing in Pocky, that'll be good for doing some damage. But that back row looks really scary. All ancient gear monsters gain 300 attack. Each time a monster or monsters is normal summoned or set, place one counter on this card. If you tribute summon an ancient gear monster, you can substitute this card for a tribute, if the number of counters is equal to or greater than the number of required tributes. So I'm guessing if he wants to summon a 7-star monster, if he has 2 counters on this, this will count for 2 of them, I guess? That's probably something I have to watch out for. But for now, we gotta test the waters. Yep, that added a counter because I did summon. Okay, so his monster is normal, summoned, or set, which includes his monsters and mine. It doesn't include special summons, apparently. So I have that going for me, at least. Now let's see what he does. Still loading up that back row. Okay, I gotta be careful. Gig Attack Wolf. An iron wolf with a razor-sharp fangs that can penetrate any armor. Well, I don't know why I read that. That's a normal type monster. As long as he's not able to fight back, I might as well just keep attacking with the one monster I have. I don't want to give him a second counter on that card. And I just did. Great. Well, if you're going to do that, I'm going to do this. Hang on, let me read this. This card is treated as a normal monster while face up on the field or in the graveyard. While this card is a normal monster in the field, you can normal summon it to have it become an effect monster with this effect. If this card attacks, your opponent cannot activate spell trap cards until the end of the damage step. Well, the damage step is already over, so I'm going to activate this. Call of the Haunted. Oh, he brings it back. How convenient. And destroys UFO Turtle. Because, well, it gets to attack again thanks to, well, just being special summoned. Alright. Raging Flame Sprite. This card can attack your opponent directly. If this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent by a direct attack, this card gains 1000 attack. So this would be pretty good if it got to attack several times. I feel like Raging Flame Sprite would be a good monster to bring out. Even though I don't think it's going to matter in the grand scheme of things, I'm probably just going to tribute it anyway. I think that would be the better choice. Because even if I just attacked and gained like to 1100 and then use this... Yeah, because I can't do that because it'll be on his turn. So I'm better off just getting rid of this and bringing in Flame Cerberus. Might have to kamikaze for this one. Because I can't allow him to keep getting this monster pretty strong. Now, was that the wisest choice? Probably not. But at the same time... Oh, for God's sakes, he had Call of the Haunted again anyway. So I guess my plan didn't matter at all. Hold on. Okay, you can normal summon it to have it become an effect monster. Huh. Did he just get another counter on that? Okay, that's weird. He probably normal summoned it to make it an effect monster. That's a strange card. Fusion Gate. While this card is on the field, either player can fusion summon a fusion monster without using polymerization, but the fusion material monsters are banished instead of being sent to the graveyard. Okay, so... let's see. Parapsychroid might work. Oh, I do have a Gig Attack Wolf and a Cannon Soldier. That can work too. Ignition Beast Volcanon. I need one Machine-type monster and one Pyro-type monster. When this card is fusion summoned, you can target one monster your opponent controls, destroy that target, also destroy this card. Then, if both monsters were destroyed, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the attack of the monster. Okay. First of the Dragons. 2 normal monsters must be fusion summoned and cannot be special summoned by other ways. You can only control one First of the Dragons. This card cannot be destroyed by battle, except by battle with a normal monster, and is unaffected by other monsters' effects. Jeez. This looks pretty awesome. I think we're gonna go ahead and activate Fusion Gate. And this will allow me to... Oh, I have to activate the effect right here. So the only monster I can bring in is Labyrinth Tank. However, it's still stronger than what I have now. Plus it's a dark type. So should I use Mystic Plasma Zone? If I do, then I'm getting rid of Fusion Gate. I do feel that he might not be able to increase this guy's power. Yeah, so I think we're just gonna keep Fusion Gate on the field. Because he doesn't even have fusion monsters at all. Ancient Gear Workshop. Okay, he brought that back. He's probably just gonna defend with it. Oh look, Swords of Revealing Light. I think I should activate that now. Oh, lo and behold, that is exactly the Ancient Gear Knight. So it looks like I got things under control for now. If I can just attack again and not have him have a monster on the field, oh god. Well, it's a good thing I wasn't playing that anyway. Hold on. I think I have an idea. I'm gonna go ahead and summon Cannon Soldier to the field. Oh, so many counters on that. Yes, activate Strike Slash. Increase my power and inflict piercing damage. Now Cannon Soldier can win it for me. Or not. What does that do? Activate this card by targeting one effect monster on the field. Negate the effects of that face-up monster while it's on the field. Also, that face-up monster cannot attack. When it is destroyed, destroy this card. Oh, for God's sake. I mean, I can still activate this effect. You contribute one monster. I guess I'm only allowed to do that once per turn? Because if I can do this twice... I don't know if I can activate it twice. So I don't think I can take that risk. Gear Town. Okay. Both players can normal summon Ancient Gear monsters for one less tribute. When this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one Ancient Gear monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard. Okay, Royal Firestorm Guards. If this card is normal summon, target 4 Pyro-type monsters in your graveyard, shuffle all 4 into the deck, then draw 2 cards. I think this is worth summoning. Just to, like, draw 2 cards. Oh, I don't have 4. Alright, let's test this out. I'm gonna tribute this. Oh, it's negated. Okay, so it doesn't negate the tribute, but it negates the damage. Doesn't matter, I win anyway. That's game! So I guess I passed the test, huh, Teach? Impossible! There's no way this delinquent could defeat me! I made the academy! I'm in! By defeating Dr. Crowler, Jaden was granted entry to Duel Academy. The next day, everyone gathered in the main hall for the introduction ceremony. Welcome, my students. I'm Chancellor Shepard, the headmaster here, and you are the best and brightest young duelists in the world. Now, please get yourselves settled in at your assigned dorms. I think you'll find them quite comfortable, depending on how you ranked, of course. Well, I don't know about you, Sai, but it looks like I'm in the Slifer Red dorm. That's cool! Same with me! Hey, Bastion! You in red too? Well now, let's see. Yellow sleeves, yellow buttons. I don't think so. Oh, I get it. So that's why Sai and I are in red. Please don't tell me that you just figured that out now. So what? Ever think I'm colorblind? Well, no. Actually, I didn't. Are you colorblind? No, but I could have been. See you around the dorms. I doubt that. You're going the wrong way. Your dorm is over there. This isn't a dorm. It's like an outhouse with a deck. You kidding me? Check out the view. This place is great. This one here is our room, Sai. It's kind of small, huh? Hey, you're a small guy. Anyway, I like it. This will make a sweet pad for our first year here. It's kind of weird meeting at the entrance exams, and now roommates? I think we were somehow connected to each other in some ancient life, Jaden. You know, like you were an Egyptian pharaoh, and I was the guardian Seto? No offense, but that's just lame. Well, it could be true. Forget it. They broke the molds when they made the two of us. Yeah, for different reasons. Because you're an awesome duelist, and I'm... what's the opposite of awesome? Unawesome. Sai, we're gonna have to work on that confidence. But first, let's work on this pad. Open the curtains and let in the fresh air. Hey, those were closed for a reason. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we didn't see you sleeping up there on that bunk bed. Who are you? And what are you doing in my room? Oh, sorry. My name's Jaden Yuki. And I'm Cyrus. We're your new roommates. You're new, alright. So let me tell you how things work around here. What things? Like when parents' weekend is gonna be? More like how the whole color thing works. That's more important than anything. Yeah? You got 3 different kinds of students here. Obelisk blue students, raw yellow students, and Slifer red students. The blues are the highest ranked students. Some kids are blue because of grades, others through connections. The yellows are second highest, mostly younger students with lots of potential. Then there are us, the Red Wonders. The Wonders? That's a cool name. I'm sure they meant blunders. As in, I wonder how flunkies like us ever got this far. Sorry, but we're bottom of the barrel here. Dueling duds. Hello, children. My name is Professor Banner. I'm not only your headmaster at Slifer Red, but I also teach alchemy at Duel Academy. You will also learn that I am a wonderful chef. Why, all my students characterize my scrumptious meals as adequate. So chop chop to the cafeteria. It's lunchtime. Oh, I'm Chumley, by the way. Well, that was a very long bit of dialogue. Oh, we got a booster pack for Alexis. Alexis, of course, was the Obelisk Blue student, which I'm sure a lot of people considered a waifu. And she's actually our first non-tutorial opponent. But I need to buy some cards, 'cause I haven't done that in a while. Oh yeah, I forgot I unlocked this too. Ah, Fiend Sanctuary. Nice to get that again. Also got Magician of Faith, Red Gadget, Mammoth Graveyard. Secret Village of the Spellcasters. That's an interesting field card. Fiend Sanctuary, Sun Magician level 4, Rose Spectre of Dun, and Zombie Warrior. Let me buy a Kaiba pack while we're at it. Okay, there's... other than like the XYZ monsters, there's also VW, V Tiger Jet, and W Wing Catapult. That's pretty interesting that they added more alphabet monsters. There's Dark Blade that I liked using in the GBA games. Final Attack Orders, Brutkaiser, Relinquished, Champion's Vigilance, Gravekeeper's Visionary. I used to use Gravekeeper cards in some of the GBA games as well. Like I wanted to build an archetype deck based on Gravekeepers. And this was not around. So that's a new one that I can work with if I ever wanted to create my own Gravekeeper deck. Once I get more cards, then I might get into that. But I mean, I got lots of duel points, so I have no excuse. Divine Knight Ishzark, actually. There's Kawaki Myru Sandman, Performance of Sword, Little Wing Guard, Metalmorph, Eternal Rest, Missing Force, and Ritual of Destruction. Garlandolf? Isn't he like that guy from Lord of the Rings? I think I'm gonna piss some people off with that. Now let's actually buy some Alexis cards. Okay, I just got two of the same monster right there. Necros of Valkyris. Okay, well if I like to use ritual monsters... Ooh, its attack bar is pretty good. Skelezaurus. Gemini Lancer. Oh, that's one of those Gemini cards. I probably stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh! When that was considered a thing. Vermilion Sparrow, Aqua Dragon, Rabbit Horseman. Pretty much 3 useless fusion monsters of normal type. And Creature Seizure. I'm pretty sure they like to call it Creature Epilepsy. Gemini Trap Hole. Wow. So I guess if I work with Gemini monsters, or work against them, this is the card I might need. Super Double Summon? Interesting. Tainted Wisdom, Faith Bird, Novatori, Musician King, not Magician King. Gemini monsters. Are they the monsters that pretty much work as both a monster and a spell? I feel like I've heard of that. Why is the Grandpa pack so cheap? Okay, now I see why. Winged Rhinos! Why does that seem so interesting to me? Like, winged rhinos. Skill drain, apparently. Okay. I guess I can just keep buying cards from them until I get all of, like, one of each. Avatar of the Pot. By sending 1 pot of greed from your hand to the graveyard, draw 3 cards from your deck. Yeah, it's unfortunate that this card actually has weak stats, but I can see why it would. Oh god, Genin or Genin? Oh, those were some memories from my dark days of, like, playing the GBA games that had different rules. Like Sacred Cards and Chef of Destruction. I think this was like around in Dark Duel Stories as well. Did I play that in Forbidden Memories too? I wouldn't be surprised if I did. Okay, let's just open up the Kura pack and... Deathstroke Archfiend. Oh, that's must be one of those Archfiend cards. Okay. Alright. Let's see. These are probably like... Let's just get one more Yugi pack and then we're gonna end the episode. Ah, the Tricky. Nice to have that. Third Sarcophagus. This card can only be placed on the field by the effect of the first Sarcophagus. Oh, there's like a chain of that. There's also Dark Magician Knight. Alright, so let's see. 49 and 56. That's what those numbers say there. So I just got like 8 cards there. Brought that bottom pack to 64. But the top number only went up by 7. Alright. Anyway, I'm going to stop here, and in the next episode, we'll continue on with the campaign. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching.